183 right now at the Mauritius Institute of Education. I have a little shy of 3 weeks left to complete my fellowship here in Mauritius. And it's quite amazing that a whole year, or at least 10 months or 9 months, has already passed by. So much has happened. You feel like so much more could happen. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be here next year, which is somewhat off-settling. But at the same time, I know that there is a possibility, which is better than no possibility. So that's great. What can I share about my time here? There's always more and more new things to say, but I would say one of the main things is that I'd love to come back. I want to do more work with agriculture. I mean, I'm here to teach English, right? But I kind of see the connection with nature really important to me, and something that I think a lot of kids would benefit from. And I also want to do more creative work with kids in terms of making a project with creative writing involved in it. I really want to write more personally for myself. I find that when I write, it's like there's parts of myself that I get to express that I wouldn't normally express in other instances, and it feels like the whole me is able to come out. And I just love the whole me out. I think that, we can't have our whole selves out in all situations, but when we can express ourselves fully, it does give you more meaning. I definitely have felt the kind of honeymoon phase of being in Mauritius, and then, with time you go ups and downs of excitement, but I know that the time I've spent here has been wonderful, and it's still not over. I still have 3 weeks. I've made amazing friendships, and I think the students definitely got some great new ideas. I think something I'm looking forward to for my next 3 weeks is potentially do some work at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute, because I met a teacher from there, and he's actually the theater teacher there, and we were thinking of doing something where I could teach the teachers who were going to be teachers of Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, kind of the more creative teaching methodologies. Obviously my main aim is English though, so I'm going to do it in English and encourage them that if they teach English as well, they can use them. But interactive pedagogy seemed to be something that's a lot of interest to teachers. And yesterday I did an hour and then a total of 3 hours. So 2 hours in the morning and then another hour and a half in the afternoon of kite surfing. And that was really nice. I mean, it's not easy. I'm not going to say it's easy every single time, because it's not. Sometimes it's just so easy and I'm just flying on the water. And sometimes I'm like flying off of the water without wanting to. I'm learning how to better ground myself, to accept all the parts of myself. Kind of the speed that I have is both my strength and my weakness in different situations. It's good for getting things done. It's not good for rushing into things. And I've been doing an online training with Gabor Mate and really liking it. A lot of videos where he helps people, they're therapists or teachers or facilitators or people who are interested in the healing profession, to help them work on their own challenges so that they can serve others better and more clearly and be more of a mirror for other people. But right, to reflect the right kind of mirroring. This is Mauritius. One thing I have been thinking about recently is how much I use plastic. It feels really wrong. You can't not use plastic. Anywhere you go, you buy a product, it's plastic, plastic, plastic. And I keep knowing that I shouldn't be taking plastic again and again for my fruits and vegetables, but I keep doing it. And because it's so easy. And it's kind of scary how when something is easy, you do it. But it also is not good for the environment or for the bigger sense of what life is, So I want to do something where I'm really, for my next 3 weeks, or even just one day, I slow the use of plastic. And what else am I looking forward to? I did some meetings at the technical and vocational school here, So there is a chance that I will be at the technical school possibly next year. There's a chance as well that I may be going to Madagascar, which would be absolutely stellar to be able to teach teachers there new strategies.